Hello everyone, back tuning into Stormwatch. So we've got risk of some thunderstorms coming up over the bank holiday weekend. Now it's still a long time away, so we haven't got the high resolution models to add to this. It's just sort of an early heads up about where things could be going over the bank holiday weekend. I'll get on with that for you in a second. Just say about the update so far today. So we've done 5-day forecast. You might be able to out on the homepage, and also there's a written version. Get to that via buttons at the top of the page. We've also had a look at when next week to 10 days and the Beijing climate change for the next 40 days as well. That's also on the homepage. So check out all the other videos if you'd like to do that. So just starting off with the facts chart then, this is the human interpretation of models by forecasters at the UK Met Office. Excuse me, this is for midnight on Saturday, and you see that we're bringing up this very warm, if not quite hot, southerly southeast wind, but we have got these cold fronts lurking out to the west. As we go through to midday on Saturday, we start to bring that cold front in across the country. The main area of low pressure is out to the west, but we're bringing the cold front across the country that's moving into that hot and humid air, and it will be producing a risk of some thunderstorms. And it's where those thunderstorms are going to be that really is the question mark for Saturday. So this is how the GFS is picking things up on Saturday. We find we've got low pressure out to the west of the country. You know the centre of low pressure is to the northwest, and there's a cold front spreading eastwards. This is how the upper air temperatures are looking on Saturday. Very warm, if not hot upper air temperatures. Southeast might be going up to around 30 degrees on Saturday afternoon. That's how the precipitation looks at midday on Saturday. So there is a risk of some heavy rain and thunderstorms down across the far southwest and up the Irish Sea in towards Ireland. Through the course of the afternoon, that low pressure pushes further northwards and takes the risk of storms northwards with it. So that's how things look midday on Saturday. By 6 o'clock in the evening, that storm risk is heading through the Irish Sea in towards southwest Scotland, northern England and Wales. Notice not really much further south. There is a risk of a scattered thunderstorm in the very far southeast. We have got Cape and lifted for Saturday, so this precipitation could be accompanied by thunder. It just depends where it's going to be. It looks like it's mostly in the north and the northwest. Now, overnight Saturday into Sunday, those storms push further northwards across Scotland and northern England. A few there through East Anglia, far south east of England. Elsewhere, not very much. By 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, everything's looking much calmer. 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, I should say, everything's looking much calmer. Sunday itself is a calmer day. We've got this ridge of high pressure extending through the country. Upper air temperatures are still very warm. Will be humid, especially so down in the southeast, but you notice it's mostly dry. Risk of a few thunderstorms through the channel and onto the south coast, but otherwise a lot of dry weather there on Sunday, and not much Cape, but you only have to go over towards France to find some really violent thunderstorms with a lot of Cape and lifted over there in France. The temperatures look like that, very warm and humid down in the southeast. And then we've got a question mark for bank holiday Monday. We've got this area of low pressure across northern France that starts to push northwards through the course of bank holiday Monday, moving up across England and Wales in particular. The latest forecast from the GFS, this is chopping and changing with every run, but the latest forecast from the GFS has a few showery bursts at 6 o'clock in the morning in the south on bank holiday Monday, and then that rain gets heavier and more widespread through the afternoon. So turning really very wet across much of England and Wales on Monday afternoon. Dry for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. There is still a little bit of Cape left, but not as much. This might be more sort of thundery rain as opposed to thunderstorms. The temperatures are lower, especially where we've got those outbreaks of rain, just 17 degrees. Might be able to increase that to 20. So it looks like the focus is really Saturday for thunderstorms. It's in the north and the west. I'm not sure there's going to be much at all in the south and the east on Saturday. Then we get a drier day on Sunday, and then a lot of uncertainty about bank holiday Monday. We might bring some thunderstorms up, followed by thundery rain, or it might just be general outbreaks of rain, and we need to wait and see. We'll know more probably by about Friday. Right, so that's Stormwatch done and dusted. Don't forget to check out all the other updates as well. And that's all for now, and thanks for watching.